Right, see, I'm on camera. Always like to be on camera. Right, it's a lunchtime video. We kind of missed it yesterday. I was going to do it yesterday, but we're going to do it today. Okay, so it's a lunchtime video. We always love one of them. Right, so we're off to Coltishall today. We're going to have a look around, kind of around the church, maybe a quick look around the tent, and we're going to try some chips. Right, okay, come along, travel with me, and let's have a look at Coltishall. Right, if by magic you appear. Right, we're in Coltishall, as you can see, One Times Church behind me. So we're going to pop in, have a little look around, and then we'll head kind of back into the centre, and then I think we'll perhaps try some chips as well. That's what I've been wanting to do. Anyway, let's take a little look. Right, see if we can get in. Nice little metal gate. Yes, we're in. As you can see, if I bring that around, nice little metal latch. Right, nice tarmac path as you go around. So we're at St John the Baptist in Coltishall. There we go, we'll do our nice little look at the tower. There we have it. Now, looking this end, got thatched roof. It's one of these thatched roof type churches. We've seen a few of these on our little travels. Nice and trimmed. You can see yet again all the nice white grass because we've had still no rain, like many places. Right, let's have a little look up here. Have got a clock face, although the clock is wrong. Let me just go up from here because we are out of the sunlight here a bit. So we'll just go up. That lovely blue sky. And there we have it. I love a look like that. I've done a few photos like that as well. Perhaps grab one while we're here. Anyway, right. Let's carry on round. So you've got a vehicle gate here. Nice tarmac, like I said. So if you have got your scooters and all that kind of thing. And we'll turn it around here so you can look around the outside. It does slope as you go down. I'd imagine a bit uneven, but not too bad. There we go. We'll do one more look up again. It does say the church is open. We will have a look in a mo. There we have it. That lovely sky. And so we continue. Now we have got security mesh on the windows. And some nice older graves. You've got more and more graves as you go out further out that way. But obviously that's a bit overgrown. And as we can see, I do like the shape of some of these headstones. But not too bad. We've got, like I said, some benches if you want to have a little sit down, have a little think. Let me just show you from this angle as well. Look at that. Not bad at all. Looks quite good with the old blue sky behind. Anyway, let's just have a little look round. I'll just take you down this end and then we'll have a little venture in. But as you can see, like I said, it does go out quite a way. You can just see through the trees there. Let me just zoom that in because we're not going to go in there because it's quite overgrown over that side. But you may just see the headstones further out through there. Next to the trees. Right, let's just come back in. And our little side door as well. Right, so we'll just finish off this end. I'd like to show you the altar end window. So I'll just turn this around. All security meshed. I hope we can get inside because you can see the security mesh on there, but you can also see behind that, obviously stained glass, so we would like to see that, but that looks pretty good in the sunshine. There we go. Right, let's just head back. I will see whether we can get in. Let me just do a nice little covering shot here, just to show you, and then we'll just pan to the right. And there we go. That pretty much covers most of the church. What I'll do, I'll take you up to this angle so you can see from here, obviously the bell tower as well. Right, let's venture in to say church open, and it is, I've already checked. Look at this for a handle. Right, let's go in. Oh. Right, let me just shut this, we don't get any birds in. So, just coming into this section, little door, I guess that's the bell for the bell tower, or maybe bell ringing, but look at this for a view as you come in. Really, I absolutely love them cushions, absolutely awesome. So, come in, we've got font, again, it's a bit different, not seen that before, kind of square. But you can see this is a lovely, well-kept church. Look at that. It's really lovely and quiet. Now that ceiling I wasn't expecting. You normally have wood beams and it's all plaster. Bit different. I don't think we've seen that before. Don't think so. Right, we'll wander down. Give you a little overall. Like I said, these cushions. Kept really nice. Just do a little pan this way. Look at that. just love the cushions. It's just really different. But we're going to go to the main altar with the greatest respect as normal, because we know what building we're in. But I just want to show you this window. Actually, we've got a couple here. We'll do the main one first. As we come up here, nice clean altar. Let me just zoom this in so you can have a look at the window. Look at that, the colours. That's really nice. All the way up to the top. Then what I'll do, I'll just leave it that, and then we'll just come around to this next window so I can show you that as well. There you go. Again, it's good to just zoom this in a little bit more. It's good to capture the windows and the colours. Now, just come back round before we finish off. Obviously, we've got the organ, kind of set in just right. In its own little place. Sometimes they have them sticking out, but this one's kind of in the archway, as you can see. And then, obviously looking down to the congregation. Look at that. Now, I'm not sure whether that's decoration ahead of towers, but it looked like there's a balcony there, but I'm not sure whether that is one or not. It could be just how it looks. So, we'll just come around this side. Obviously got our standard sort of smaller prayer section service. Sometimes I think from my church like they do on a Saturday. And obviously you just come in a smaller group and just complete your service this side. Then we'll just finish off down here. And obviously you've got a smaller children's area. But what has caught my eye again, it's a little model they've got here, look, of the church. Don't know if I can get the light right on that. Let me try again. There we go. It's about the best I can get that. And so, there we have it. Again, the font. Love how it's that square one. It's possibly round underneath. I don't know. But just love, nice and clean. Really set out really well. And what really sort of shot straight in your face as you come in is how they've laid the cushions out. That is great, absolutely great. Right, okay, there you go, that's the church. Come to Coltishall, have a look. Like I said, it's open today. I'm assuming it's open every day, but have a check online or at the local information. Right, now as we head up to the chip shop, just give you a little view of Coltishall as we are, end of July 2026. And there we go. Now I can remember this crossroads. We're going to head over there and have some chips in a bit, and we'll do a nice little chip review. There we go. A big shot of Coltishall. Right, all done, we got them. Right, so we've just been to Jefferies. Very nice service there, very nice young man. He got me some cod and chips. So what we're going to do, we're going to find somewhere to sit down, hopefully here, and then we'll try them out, see what they like. Anyway, come on, let's find a bench. Right, so I've just come along the river here before we try our chips out. I just thought I'd show you this. It looks a bit different. Look at that. Just showing you a bit of this river. Nice little quiet spot. Fortunately there's quite a few flies here, so we'll perhaps move on in a moment. But I just want to show you this. Look at that. Lovely little river here at Coltishall. Quite nice. If you do come down there, just watch, because there's a few stinging nettles on the way. But there we go. Just thought it was nice little scene. Right, there we go. I've taken a little view and a nice little seat. What I brought myself, and I thought we'll try the chips along the river. Thought it was a bit different in it. So what I'll do, I'll turn the camera around. I'll show you the goods. Looks quite nice. So that was £11.50, and that was for a regular cod and chips. So we'll try that out, and that's at Jefferies in Coltishall. So let's take a look and see what it's like. And there we have it. So, like I said, nice bit of cod I've asked for, and they've laid it on the chips. Now, I haven't put any salt and vinegar on, so you can see what it's like with, obviously without the salt and vinegar. Not too bad, but obviously we'll do the taste test in a moment. So what we'll do, you can hear a bit of crunch there. So what I'll do, I'll cut this into a nice little slice size, and then we can take a look. I can smell it. It just smells really nice, I have to say. What I'll do, we'll open it up and do the taste test. Right, so there we go. So I took a bit of batter off first, off the fish. Look at that. As you can see that. Now let's just hear if we got the crunch or not. Bear in mind that's just the batter. Just do one more then. That tastes quite nice actually. You can definitely hear the crunch on that. Now, try and finish it off. Now I've just broken the fish in half, so you can see. But now this is a middle I asked for. Look at the size of that bit of cod. Can you see that on there? Look at that. I can't believe how thick that cod is. You can actually feel the weight in my fingers. Just to try a bit like that. It's quite warm. That is really nice. Nice bit of cod, and even the size flakes we got there. Right, we will continue. Thought I was going to have a bit of peace there, and then that's all got busy. Never mind, people are enjoying the weather. Right, so let's have a look at the chips. Let's just try and find you a nice one. So, as we can see, nice chips. Look at that. There you go. Come on. Look, nearly shut on time. Anyway, back to the chips. Look at that. I'll try that. Now, they taste like them sort of soft kind of chips. Fluffy. Just to see if I can find a better one for you. Just to see if I can... There we go. That's a bit better. Now you can see what I mean by the fluff inside that. Look at that. That's quite nice. They taste, I didn't ask, forgot to ask, but they feel like they're new potatoes. It's got that kind of taste to it, but really quite nice. We'll just try one more. I think regular portion size, I think that's about right. That's really quite nice. They've got the emergency services going as well. Do you know, I thought I'd come down, it'd be quiet, and it ain't. But I'm really taken back by the size of this bit of cod. Just got to show you again. Look at that. That is amazing. And bearing in mind, I've still got the other half yet as well. Got all this other half as well. It's definitely worth it. Actually, I didn't think it was too bad a price. So, but there. Right, I'm going to finish this off. We'll have this and we'll go back. We'll have another little look at a little bit of Coltishall, and then we'll finish off on our little short time lunch break. Right, head off and have a wander back. That was quite nice, not too bad. What I would say, compared to my local, and you know, whenever you're doing chips, you kind of use the base marks of your local, because you always find a chip shop that you like and you kind of stick with it, don't you? I'm sure most families do. That one, although it tasted nice, and I couldn't believe the size of the fish, but I did find it a bit greasy. There was a bit of after grease that you get on it, which wasn't great. So, but apart from that, definitely worth a check and definitely quite tasty. Right, okay, let's head back. Right, just showing you another scene. Obviously, I've just come from that way. There's that little bridge just there. Takes you along the river where we just had some nice chips. Anyway, this is a little park area. There are some benches just behind here. And then what we'll do, we'll just pan round and I can just show you another shot of Coltishall. Look at this. This is a nice place to come visit. We've just got the bridge behind me. And then we've also got the bridge house, bed and breakfast there as well. So obviously if you come up to the junction here, it's a kind of little wide crossroads just there. But obviously you can go to Wroxham that way. And that carries on that way. And I'm trying to remember, is it North Norfolk that way? I don't know, can't remember now. You'll have to look if you come here and visit. Come and give them a look. Come and give me your local support. Right, okay, let's take a little wander around a bit further. We're back. Right, I've just come across this footbridge. There is some kids swimming in the river. I think it's River Bure here. Anyway, not sure, I think I'm a bit too old to do all that now. So, but yeah, but just to let you know, you have got the main old, as you can see just here next to me. Where's my finger? There it is, there. Just there is the old road bridge. And then obviously you can go over that metal bridge just there. Not too bad. Right, I'm just going to take a quick wander up ahead a little bit, and then we'll kind of end the video there. And I'm sure we'll be back at Coltishall at some other time. I'm just going to show you a little glimpse up here of some of the original housing. So we'll do that. And then as we go kind of into Horsted from Coltishall, it's another one of these places where they kind of joined up together. I've come across several of these in Norfolk, where you literally go from one to the other straight away, about 1 metre difference. Anyway, go on. Just going to do a quick glimpse. I know this is private, but just had to show you how lovely is this. Look at that house, original house. Now, is that Georgian maybe? 1718 possibly. I'll let you know. You can let me know in the old comments, but absolutely love that. Right, so we're going to finish off here. So we've got some houses in front of us, just very, very early 1900s. And then we're going to turn around and pan from here. And then as you can see, we have the recruiting sergeant, which I have been in, but it's not for quite a while. They do very nice meals there. But again, some of the original buildings. And then as we turn this way, then obviously we've got the road carry on up to Norwich that way. And then obviously you can shoot off to Aylsham at this junction just here. Right, just before we finish off, let's get the War Memorial. See, I'd nearly done, and then we spotted some more treats. Now I'm just going to slowly curve around because I know it's private, but it's a lovely building. Just had to show you this. Look at this building here to my right. Isn't that lovely? And there's a lovely court just through there, but I daren't film that obviously because it's private. So we just turn around. We've got some more original houses here as well. No idea of any dates, but you can see if I just zoom this in. Look at that. And then we'll just pan this around, because again, we like to do our little archive. And then we'll just pan this around, and you can see some more original places there, like that thatched roof that I believe is on the butcher's. Let me just get past this car, let's just zoom it in there. Look at that. There we go. Oh, right, well, there you go. There's a little smidgen kind of quick walk around Coltishall. There's loads and loads to see here, especially if you've got your camera. And there's lots and lots of architecture, all original and kind of still in good nick and not been touched too much. So it's good if you've got the old snappy and you know what you're doing with it, unlike me. Right, I will leave you there. That is a lunchtime walk for this week. We will be sure out and about again somewhere else. Another week, another time. I think that's all I've heard here since I've been here. There's emergency services going by. Oh dear. I'll have to start my camera and try again. No, we'll keep rolling. It's all natural here. Anyway, again, hope you enjoyed the journey. And like I said, we tried to fish. We went round here first. Let me get it in order. We went round the church here. Very nice inside and absolutely love them cushions. Whoever did them, thumbs up there. And then we went to Jefferies, had a try of the fish and chips, and that was very nice as well. So give him a pop in while you're here. Local support and all that sort of thing. Right, I will see you in the next one. So as I was saying before, have a great weekend, great day whenever you watch this. And be good to yourself and others, and I will see you all very soon. And see, I'm nearly there. And don't forget, give us a subscribe as well, free of charge, and really helps the channel. Anyway, bye for now. Bye.